many people are on the webinar. Scott from Colorado, Raina from Oregon. Wow, Carlos, quick with the trigger finger there. In Brazil, nice. We have an international crowd here tonight. Mark from Oregon, Philly in the house, and Iton. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Pennsylvania, William Frederick. Wow, we have a huge crowd here tonight. I'm excited to have all you folks on. Thanks for taking the time to be with us tonight. We're going to make this quick and informative, and we're going to actually try to teach as much as we can within this 45 minutes to an hour period. And you guys are going to really learn a lot. So bear with us for a couple of minutes. We got Mike from the Philippines, Peter from New Zealand, David from Murphy, North Carolina. My grandfather's last name was Murphy. Murphy's Law. Norbert from South Africa. Wow, what time is it in South Africa, Norbert? Jim from Indiana. Rolf from Poland, 3 a.m. Wow, 3 a.m. That's cool, man. Insomniac. Devin from England. Brooklyn's in the house. Gina, Laurie from Ohio. Furhad, did I pronounce that right, from Michigan. I have relatives in Ypsilanti, Michigan. I had never heard of Ypsilanti, Michigan until they moved there. But it's a pretty cool little town. This is not Ty Cohen. Someone asked, where are you from, Ty? Ty is the person that registered the GoToWebinar account. This is Ron Douglas, so it may look like Ty speaking, but this is Ron Douglas talking. You can remember the voice. I am from Long Island. I'm originally from Queens, New York. I was born in St. Albans, but now I live in Long Island. Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. All right, cool. We got a lot of people on this webinar. It's going to be a good one. I'd like to bring in a good buddy, mastermind partner, one of the few people I know personally that have been doing internet marketing and business opportunity stuff before me, longer than me. So I'd like to bring on Vondre Whaley, internet marketing expert. He's going to share something excellent with you guys tonight. So get a notepad, pay attention, take notes. Here's Vondre.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? Glad to have you guys on this webinar tonight. I'm going to make a promise to you. It's going to be very, very short. We're going to give you some great information. We have something that's awesome to show you, and then we're going to go home so I can go play with my kids. Is that a good deal? If that's a good deal, say yeah in the question box, because a lot of times these webinars go far too long, and I'm a firm believer in just get what you got to say out of the way and keep it moving. Got a lot of people saying, yeah, yes, sounds good, sounds great. How you doing, Linda? Give me a call. Yeah. Glad to have you guys on this webinar tonight. We're going to be talking about how to get residual income from sites like Fiverr.com. Now, throughout this entire webinar, I want you to keep one thing in the back of your head. And that one thing is that people that get in on the beginning of a great concept make more profits. Now, let me say that one more time in case you want to write that down. People that get in on the beginning of a great concept make more profits. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you how you can get the most out of this webinar tonight. Number one, I want you to put away all the distractions. If you have Facebook going on your computer, please turn it off. That's a distraction. If you have Twitter going on, turn it off. If you have a spouse that's in the area, a girlfriend or boyfriend, and they're keeping you from paying attention, tell them, hey, can you give me 45 minutes? We want you to have all minds clear because we're going to share some awesome information with you tonight. We also want you to take notes. I love to say this. It doesn't make a difference. You need to have something. I don't care if you have to get a feather and dip it in some ink. You need something to write with. You need to take notes because you may get one little golden nugget from this webinar tonight that's going to take your business to the next level. That's going to allow you to create a profit center that's going to pay you for the rest of your life. And that's important enough to take notes. We also want you to ask questions. I mean, that's how you learn from a webinar environment. You have to participate. You have to, get in on the game. There's no such thing as sitting on, the sidelines and watching the action. You want to participate. And one way to do that in webinars is to ask questions. And we're going to try to get to as many questions as we can tonight. We also want you to maximize your screen. With this GoToWebinar software, sometimes it can be a little fuzzy, so we want you to maximize it so you can see everything. Again, we have a lot of important information that we want to share with you tonight. And the final thing, and this is hugely important, you like that word hugely? It's very, very important, okay? We want you to be open for opportunity. Okay, we want you to be open for opportunity. Don't be closed-minded. Be open for opportunity. A lot of times people lose out on a lot of streams of income, on a lot of profits that can put themselves and their families in better position because they're closed-minded. Tonight, I want you to be open for opportunity. That's how you can get the most out of this webinar tonight. Let me tell you my reason why. And if you don't have a reason why, you need to make sure that you establish it. Write it down. But my reason why is simply my family. That's what I do this stuff for. I don't sugarcoat things. A lot of times, I talk to Ron, I talk to our other buddy, Ty Cohen, Greg Caesar. It's 2, 3 a.m. at night. That's because we're working hard. And I don't want to give a facade that, this stuff is, even though it's simple, it takes work. But I do it for family. And the reason why I do it for family, because I want that beautiful little girl there, my princess. And I want my son, Vondre II, I call him the young CEO. I want them to believe that they can change the world. And the only way that I can do that is to provide them different and exciting experiences. I mean, just this summer alone, they've been to Hilton Head, they've been to Charleston, they've been to Savannah, they're on their way to SeaWorld. That's just in the summer. We want them to, and the mountains too. We want to provide the experiences so they can believe and know that they can change the world. That's the only way to do that. That's my reason why. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know me, my name is Vondre Whaley, and I've been doing this internet stuff for around 10 years. Believe it or not, I started out in education. I have a degree in biology and taught school for a while. I also ran a newspaper publishing company for about 6 or 7 years. And I learned a lot of great things about business running that newspaper publishing company. Basically, I'm what you call a serial entrepreneur. I've launched multiple businesses. Some of them have been wildly successful, while others have been gigantic failures. But I can tell you one thing, that from those experiences, from taking action, because that's what you have to do, from all of those businesses that I've started and participated in, I've learned something. And that's the key when you're an entrepreneur. You have to be willing to take action, and you have to be open to learn from everything that you take part in. That's one of the keys to success. Now, let's talk about why you are here. And I can imagine that you have made the decision to be successful and earn multiple streams of income. I mean, if not, it's a Thursday night. You could be watching television, you can be watching some sports game, you could be, out eating somewhere, but if you decided to sit down, take in this webinar, and look for opportunity that can earn you multiple streams of income. And that's hot. That's amazing. You want to learn from real entrepreneurs who are out in the trenches every single day. And that's why I like to deal with my profit buddies, Ron Douglas, Ty Cohen, Greg Caesar, myself, is because we're out there doing it every single day, from internet stuff to things that we're doing in the real world that some people call offline, but it's the real world. We're out there doing it. And I know you want to learn from real people. Not only are we out there doing it, we're accessible. I talk to people every single day building relationships. I know Ron and Ty and others do the exact same thing. And you want to learn from people like that. You also want to discover a system that works within what you already do. I mean, if you have a 9-to-5 job, you work 8 hours a day, you want something that you can work outside of that. You know, maybe an hour a day, maybe 30 minutes a day that has the ability to generate you income that can be used as a profit center to put your family in a better position. Okay, that's why you're here. Again, on this webinar tonight, we're going to talk about how to get residual income from sites like Fiverr.com. The thing we want you to focus on is that people that getting on the beginning of a great concept make more profits. Okay, that's the bottom line. Now, let's discuss what we are going to learn tonight on this webinar. Okay, this is what you're going to learn. Number one, you're going to learn the importance of getting in on that at the beginning of a great concept. And we've touched upon that just a little bit, but the importance of getting in on at the beginning of a great concept. We're going to talk about why micro price sites are popular and profitable. We're also going to discuss the problem with most micro price sites. Okay, we've identified a problem. We're going to talk about it tonight, and we're going to go over our solution to the problem, which hopefully puts you in a great position if you're open and you understand what we're going to cover on tonight's webinar. That's what we're going to learn, okay? And we're going to show you how to earn a residual monthly income from micro price sites. Now, let's go over the importance of getting in at the beginning of a great concept. Number one, you have to recognize trends within an industry. You have to be able to identify what's hot. You have to be able to identify what's growing. You have to be able to identify what's popular. So you have to always have your eye open for these trends. Okay, that reminds me of when I was in college, I think it was. I was in Best Buy, and I realized that the internet was really, really hot. Okay, just as I'm quite sure a lot of you did. But when I was in Best Buy, I had these guys that were giving out, these CDs. It was a company called South Carolina SuperNet, and they were giving out these CDs so you can get on the internet. They were acting as an ISP, an internet service provider. I knew at that very instant that these guys were definitely taking advantage of this trend, and they were going to be really, really profitable. Okay, and you probably never ever heard of South Carolina SuperNet, but they ended up selling the business for about $3 million. $3 million. They ended up selling the business. That's all because they took action. And that's the next thing. You have to take action by establishing yourself in an industry at the beginning. See, I realized that it was a growing trend in the industry. However, I didn't establish myself. These guys at South Carolina SuperNet, they took action, they established themselves, ended up selling for $3 million. So it's important to establish yourself. Now, after you establish yourself, you want to set up or adopt a system. See, in order to be successful, you have to have systems. Step-by-step organized procedure that you can follow. That's going to give you success. That's going to make you profitable. That's going to grow your stream of income. You have to have a system. That's key. And when you have a system in place, then you can build it to scale. If you only want to make an extra $100 a month, you can. If you want to build a scale to a scale a little larger to make, $500 a month, you can. $5,000 a month, you can. You just have to build it to scale. If you have a system, then you can do that. Okay. Now, why are micro price sites popular and profitable? Okay. First of all, what is a micro price site? It's a marketplace where users can purchase products or services for smaller fees. Now, usually between $5 and $10. That's a micro price site. Okay. Usually between $5 and $10. Now, this whole concept of micro price sites started with a website called Fiverr.com. Okay, and Fiverr.com is a micro price site that received huge media attention. I mean, it was gigantic. It was massive. They got so much media. Every time I turned on the television, internet, I was seeing somebody talking about Fiverr.com. And the reason why they got this media attention is because they coined the phrase. They coined the phrase, what will people do for $5? And see, that made a great human interest story because, in the economic climate right now, it's not all that great, okay? So it's kind of fun, or it's kind of exciting to see, hey, what will these people do for $5? So it got huge media attention, okay?
And
So,
it turns out a lot of people will do a lot of strange things for $5.
yeah, you got people saying, hey, I'll lick my elbow for $5. It's humanly impossible to lick your elbow, by the way. I'm a biologist. But, I mean, they got...
I just tried, is it?
It is. It's impossible. If you could, I'll give you $1 million if you can lick your elbow. But the point is, I mean, they got all this media attention because they coined the phrase, what will people do for $5? Okay? Now, but here's the thing to remember, and this is what's hot. You might want to write this down too. That micro-price sites, they serve an underserved segment of the marketplace. So that's very important. Micro-price sites serve an underserved segment of the marketplace. Okay? They serve a segment of the marketplace that are willing to pay for services, certain services, but they don't want to pay top dollar. They want to pay a lower fee. Okay, now here's the thing that you really want to write down tonight. And this is one of the things I live by. In any marketplace, there are huge profits to be made at lower price points. Now let me say that one more time. In any marketplace, there are huge profits to be made at lower price points. Now, let's go over an example. I love to use automobiles. Okay, let's talk about the car market for a moment. In cars, everyone knows that if you got the money, you can make a great deal selling brand new automobiles straight out of the factory. I mean, people buy brand new cars every single day. So car dealers can do very well. Well, there's a certain segment of the marketplace that don't want to buy a brand new car, but they'll buy a used car, often known as a pre-owned vehicle. Now, you can make a lot of money selling pre-owned vehicles or used cars. There's a lot of money to be made in that segment of the marketplace. Now, let's go even lower. Let's go lower than used cars, okay? There's another segment of the marketplace that don't even want to buy a used car. They want to buy cash cars. And these little cars you can get for, $1,000 or less. There's a lot of money to be made selling cash cars. I know because I've done it, and I have friends and business associates who do that as a main part of their business. So in any marketplace, there are huge profits to be made at lower price points. And that's what micro-price sites have done. They have served a segment of the marketplace where people will pay for certain services and products for a lower price point. Okay, now let's take a look at some popular micro-price sites. One site is gigbucks.com. Gigbucks.com get around 12,364 unique visitors per month. And I'm getting this data from compete.com, and usually you can multiply that times 4 to get your actual. So in actuality, it's probably about 48,000, 49,000 uniques per month. But that's gigbucks.com, a micro-price site. There's another micro-price site called zerk.com, which gets around 12,357 uniques per month. So right around the same thing. If you multiply it times 4, right around 49,000 uniques per month. Another site called 10bucks.com, which is another micro-price site, gets around 9,136 uniques per month. These are all micro-price sites that are getting traffic, that are doing well in the marketplace. Now, the granddaddy of them all is a site called Fiverr.com. They get around 259,091 uniques per month. Multiply that times 4, that'll give you a better idea. Fiverr.com. That's massive. That's a lot of hits. Now, I want to ask a question. How many of you guys on the webinar tonight have actually used Fiverr.com? If you've used Fiverr.com, go ahead and put it in the question box. Let us know if you've used Fiverr.com in some kind of capacity, whether you've bought and sold, etc. Am I getting a lot of yes?
See a lot of people saying yes, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A bunch of people have used Fiverr before quite a bit.
Right. People saying they've used it. They've talked about the services they've had made. Yes, yes, yes. They've used it.
Bought and
Now,
sold. A couple of
oh,
people bought and sold on Fiverr.
right. Now, come on. I mean, that's key right there. That's letting us know that this is a growing trend. This is a huge market. These micro price sites are huge. I mean, take a look at what Fiverr.com has done. Okay. So people have used the site. All right. Now, let's talk about the problem with most of these micro price sites. Now, if you've used Fiverr or if you've used some of the other sites that we've mentioned, there's some problems that, come along with, using these sites. If you have identified a problem with Fiverr.com, any of the micro price site you've used, go ahead and let us know in the question box. If there's any type of problem with these sites, go ahead and put it in. Remember, we want participation. We want it to be interactive. If you've identified a problem, please let us know by putting it in the question box. Okay, we got people.
I guess the first problem is obvious. You can only sell stuff for $5.
Exactly. You can only sell stuff for $5. Someone's saying, how, to know the best services. No product delivery. That's huge. I like that. Lori's very, very smart. Lori says no product delivery. Rolf says the trust factor still, credibility. The offers get buried by more offers, and your offers get lost in the shuffle. Someone said they had problems with getting a logo created. Gigs keep getting removed. These are all identifiable problems with microprice sites. So what we've done, we've taken a look at some of these problems, and we've come up with a solution. Okay, we've identified the problem, just as some of you have done tonight, and we've come up with some solutions that have proven to be, just amazing. Okay, now let's go with some of the major things that we've discovered as problems with these microprice sites. Number one is the company gets paid first, and you have to wait on the service provider to collect your money. That's huge. A lot of these sites, I mean, you have to accumulate, $100 or $150 before you can even, request for your money. So you're going to provide these products and services, and you have to wait to get your money. To me, that's bananas. Okay, that's a huge problem for me. The company gets paid first before, you do, and you're the one providing the services. You're the one providing the products, and you have to wait on your money. That's a problem. That's number one. Number two, the service providers or the product providers are restricted to one price. In the case of Fiverr.com, you can only charge $5, $1 of which the company keeps before they pay you. So it's really $4. You're restricted to that one price, and in some cases, well, sometimes if you're getting a product or a service, you have to pay the person $5 like 5 or 6 times before you can get your product or service, rendered or the product sent to you. That's crazy. It's only one price. That's a problem. The next thing is there is no incentive for others to continue promoting the sites. That's huge. Okay, I mean, think about it. Initially when Fiverr.com got started, got all this massive traffic. Okay, people talked about it while it was hot for that 15 minutes of fame, but outside of that, there's really no incentive to continue talking about Fiverr.com. So there's no incentive, and that's huge. These are some major problems that we've identified with these micro price sites. Now let's talk about our solution. Our solution is to choose a niche that works. Someone said they had problems finding out what to put up there, what type of products or services to put up there. That's a problem for them. So that's why our solution is to choose a niche, and the niche that we chose was PLR. And of course, PLR stands for private label rights. Well, PLR is hot because it's content that you can use and do whatever you want with it, basically. And because we're on the internet is content driven, and people are going to always purchase private label rights. Okay, again, PLR products give the person who purchases the product the permission to edit it, to add to it, and resell it. That is huge. Again, as long as the internet is focused on content, PLR will be in huge demand. And I'm quite sure a lot of you on this webinar tonight have purchased PLR at one time or another, because in order to build your business to get even more profits, at some point you're going to have to utilize PLR products. Whether you use them for articles, whether you use them to incorporate them into some of your products, at some point you're going to use PLR products. It's huge.
Right, and to expand on that, PLR is kind of like having your own ghostwriter. But say, for instance, you're a ghostwriter and you sell content, you sell articles, you sell a book or whatever, you sell videos to a person that puts their name on it and publishes it. The difference with PLR is you can sell it to multiple people, so multiple people buy it instead of just specifically one person. So that's the whole difference with PLR, and just the difference between that and having a ghostwriter.
Right. I mean, and I buy PLR all the time, and I know you do as well, Ron. In some of the niches that I sell products in, for example, with the cake market, those who sell cakes, I mean, I've probably bought almost every private label rights product that's dealing with cakes or dealing with cake decorating. And I've used it, you know, to make money in my business. So PLR is going to always be around. Okay, it's in huge demand. You'll always be able to sell it, especially if you have great PLR products. Okay, let's talk some more about our solution. One of the solutions we have is to allow the service provider to get 100% of their desired price direct to their PayPal account for a small monthly fee. Okay, this is huge. Rather than having the company get paid first, we're sending 100% of the money directly to your PayPal account. And there's a small monthly fee that the user would pay monthly to get 100% of their products. And that's, I mean, that's huge right there, to get 100% of everything that you sell. And you pay a small monthly fee, which is similar to just advertising your business, and you get 100% of everything you sell direct to your PayPal account. That's a huge shift in the marketplace. The next thing is to allow the service provider to charge whatever price they choose. If you want to sell your product for $5, go right ahead. But the next person who want to sell theirs for $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50, $100, they can as well. Okay, you have the liberty to and the freedom to choose whatever price that you want to sell your product at. And that's, I mean, that's pretty huge as well, because you want that flexibility if you want to establish a profit center that's going to pay you long term. I mean, you can't expect to make a ton of money selling things for $5. And if you choose to, that's great, because 20 sales is $100. But if you want to take those same 20 sales and charge $100 for it, then that's, you know, $2,000. You want to have the liberty to do that. Okay, and that's one of our solutions. The next thing is to allow paying members to also serve as affiliates and pay them 50% for every person they refer on a monthly basis. Now, that right there is, I mean, that's a smoking gun right there. This is the game changer. This is the paradigm shift in micro-price sites and selling of PLR products. What this essentially means that members who set up their very own PLR store have the ability to refer other people who sign up to the site for free, and if they decide to start their own PLR store and sell PLR products, they'll pay their monthly fee. Right now it's $20 per month. Then you would make 50% of that. So for every member you refer, you make a 50% monthly commission in residual income on top of the 100% direct payments that you get directly to your PayPal account for the product that is sold in your PLR store. Now,
And that's recurring income every month.
That's recurring income every month for something that's done once. They sign up, and as long as they remember, you get paid 50% on their monthly fee on top of the 100% payments you get direct to your PayPal account from the PLR products that you sell. That
Right.
is
Here's the
a
kicker
paradigm
too.
shift.
It's like people that set up their own PLR store and use your system to sell PLR and make money from it. They are not likely to cancel their account, so they'll keep paying every month, and you'll keep earning a commission as the person that referred them.
Exactly. Okay. Again, this is the paradigm shift, and hopefully, if you're on this webinar tonight, you can see that. Okay, now let's take a look at our site. Our site is getplrproducts.com. So I'm going to exit out of this PowerPoint, and I'm going to get on this PLR products site here. Here's the site. This is getplrproducts.com, the top place for private label rights. Now, if you just look at the site generally, you see it's a clean looking site. It's a nice design. And that's what you want when you have a site. You want it to be a simple design, clean looking. You can see products, you can see their prices very easily, and you can see some brief descriptions here. Also, I want you to notice that there are categories off to the right. You see Amazon reviews, business, ClickBank reviews, family, fashion, food, health, hobbies, holidays, home improvement, etc. There's also a search feature. If you wanted to search for certain products, you can search right here in the search bar, click the search button, and it'll bring up products that come up, for certain keywords, all on the site. Okay, now let's take a look at a store. Okay, here's a store that I have set up here. Now, if you take a look at this thing here, it's getplrproducts.com/Terrence. Okay, getplrproducts/Terrence. This is my little PLR store. Okay, now with this PLR store, notice you have an image that you can add to your PLR store. You have a little description here that you can talk about yourself and your PLR business. Notice you have some viral aspects to it where you can like it, tweet it, etc. And you have a listing of all your products that you have in your store. You notice you have products, karate teacher training, personal chef, personal trainer, some articles there, business articles, wedding planner, real estate agent, marketing system, chiropractic marketing system, etc. This is my PLR store. Now, what I want you to pay very close attention to, if you click on this join button, okay, let's click on this join button here. Now you want to join the site. You click on this join button. If you look up here, you'll see that reference equals Terrence. If anyone signs up into Get PLR Products under my affiliate link, which means they went to my page and they clicked on the join link and they signed up, then I will get credit for them if they start their very own PLR store. That's huge. Again, that's the paradigm shift. In addition to the join link here, because this join link is up at the top. Let's say, for example, someone said they wanted to purchase this personal trainer, power business pack here. They click on it because they want to purchase it. They want to get more details. Okay, here's a page. All right, notice on this page, it gives them more information about the product, a little picture here. But it says here, sign up to purchase this product. Okay, so if they click to sign up to purchase this product link, again, it takes them right back to my affiliate link. Person signs up, they purchase product, I get 100% direct to me. If that person decides to start a store, then I get the 50% monthly commission off of that person. So essentially, you're getting paid for what you would normally do anyway with your PLR store. You promote your PLR store, people sign up to purchase your products, and if they decide to start their own PLR store, you get paid monthly as a result of that. So let's go ahead and let's log in to getplrproducts.com, and so you can kind of see what the back end looks like. This is live, so let me see if I can remember this password here. They got a forgot password feature there. But let's log in. Here's the back end. Okay, this is the back end of Get PLR Products. I want you to kind of take notice of this. Okay, when the person sign up, they'll see this exact dashboard here. And notice it says you can earn money by setting up your own PLR store. We want them to know that. We also give them a little paragraph, which is a little teaser, and they can watch this video. So they watch this video and they say, I want to set up my own PLR store. All they would have to do is put in their product title, click sell your PLR store button, sell your PLR button. They'll be taken to where they can pay, a monthly fee, and you get your commission for that. Very, very important. Let's take a look at the profile link here. This profile link, here's your PLR store URL. If you wanted to change that, all you have to do is change your username. This is where you upload your profile image. This is where you put the information about yourself. Pretty simple. This is where you put in your PayPal address. This is where you get your direct payments, as well as this is where you receive your monthly commissions. And this is your affiliate URL. Click Save Profile there, and you're squared away and ready to go. If you click on the Affiliate Center, this is where you'll see, it'll tell you the number of people that you signed up. And it'll also tell you in regards to your commission and your affiliate URL. Okay. Now, when you come back to my PLR, click on the inbox here. This is where you can send messages, and you can also receive messages within the system. And anytime someone inquires about any of your products, then you'll get an email so you can log in and check the message. All right. Take a look at this training tab here. Okay. People, when you sign up, we're going to, also teach you how to use the system. So we also have a training tab where we'll be consistently adding information. Okay. Notice we have videos there that'll teach you, how to get started. And you'll get support also from our forum. Okay, so if you look at the forum, we have a forum here where we entertain questions and posts and things of that nature. Okay, and this is what I like to show people too. Let me pull this up, Ron, while we're here. And these are just some comments here, okay, from the forum. Notice here, just to let you know, I made my first sale. Okay, so people already making, this is ground floor, Ron. This is not something that's 6 months old. This is something that's just about 2 months old. People are already making, money from this thing. If you look here, scroll down here. Yeah, I got my first sale.
I'm not seeing the comments on my screen.
You're not seeing? Can people see that?
It still says training.
It still says training.
Maybe it's just my screen.
Can everyone see the forum? Oh, we can go to the forum here. Can you see it now? Let's go here. My first sale. Someone said, "Hey, look, yeah, I got my first sale." Do you see that?
Hopefully. Does everybody see that? I don't see it. It just says training. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see it now.
Okay, hopefully you guys can see it, but it says, I got my first sale here, and this is just from the, just from the forum. Again, just getting started. People are already, making money, from this. Okay, here's another one here. If you go down here, it says, "Yeah, I got my first sale." Do you see that?
That's awesome.
Okay,
that sale might be $100 or something, depending on what they're selling.
Yeah, a lot of times this affiliate, this webinar technology sometimes can be a little hard to see. Hopefully you guys, saw that. I mean, people are already making money with this thing, and this is just the people that have, thought enough to post it in the forum. Okay, this is very, very easy to use. If you're not, technology savvy, if you're not into setting up web pages, this is right down your alley, because this is very easy to do. It can be, you can set up a PLR product in less than 5 minutes. Okay, now you click on the My PLR link. You see here, we have all the products that I have listed in my PLR store. Notice if I wanted to edit, I'll simply click the edit link and I can change some things. But if I want to add a new PLR product, I simply click on the link. So I'm going to click on the link here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. And the first thing you want to do is select the category. In this case, I'm going to select business because I have a little carpet cleaning sales course here. And I'm going to put the title. I'll put carpet cleaner sales course. I'm doing this live, just making it off the top of my head. I'm going to sell this for $19.97. Okay, I want the status to stay active. If I say inactive, it's not going to show in the database. So we want to stay active. Now here's where you would upload your product if it's downloadable, and of course you want this to be downloadable. And as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that everything is 100% automatic, delivered directly on the site. You don't have to do anything, email into somebody a download link. Everything is done automatically, and you can download the products that you purchase on getplrproducts.com. So
the site pretty much does everything for you 24 hours a day. It will take the order for you, take the payment, deposit the money into your account, deliver the product to the customer. So all you really have to do is sit back and upload your PLL products.
Exactly, exactly. Everything is automatic. It's simple. You click the browse button. This is what I want to upload. That's the file I want to upload. Okay. If you were sending something physical, which you wouldn't, and some people, do, they want to send CD sets physically. It says click to require, use the send mailing address after payment, but it's downloadable, so you don't have to do that. Then we get to the description here. Now on the description, it's a carpet cleaner's product. So I said I'm just typing this off my head. This is an awesome product. The carpet cleaners. This product. I don't know how to type, Ron, by the way.
I don't know how to write anymore. I've been typing for so long, I can't write to save my life. I write on like a 5th grade level. I type on a grad school level, but writing chicken scratches.
Right.
My chicken scratches awful.
Okay, Ron, now here's what I want people to see. I basically type 2 sentences here, right? I'm going to type a 3rd sentence. I'm going to say, here is a sample. Okay? I put a colon here. And here's what I'm doing. I'm going to go straight into the PLR product here. And all I'm doing is I go straight in this PLR product. I am basically looking for something that I want to copy and paste so they can see a sample of what it looks like. So I got here, copying it. I'm simply going to paste it here. So basically I type 4 sentences. I'll put something like, you get full PLR, you get full rights to this product. That's it. I mean, I talked by what I typed 5 sentences all together. Now here's the keyword section. I want to put the keyword. So evidently I'm going to put carpet cleaner, carpet cleaning. I'm going to put Amazon Kindle, because a lot of people go to the site and they'll search for product to put on Amazon Kindle, and I want this to come up. Kindle products, and I'll put business, and I'll put marketing. And you can put as many keywords as you want. Okay. The next thing says main image for product. Again, you click browse. I'm gonna click carpet guy here. He'll be my image. And if you want to put 3 additional images, you could. If you wanted to put a video on the sales page, you could. All that's optional. Go ahead and click save gig, or click save. And because I got this GoToWebinar software running, it'll take a little extra to load everything up. But when it loads, I mean, basically you are done and everything is set to go. Again, it's taking a little longer because of the GoToWebinar software.
Right. While you were doing that, I just went to my Google AdWords account and looked up how many times PLR is searched for per month.
Right.
PLR is searched for 301,000 times per month. People just looking for PLR content. Private label rights typed out, searched for 14,800 times. Then you have PLR articles. That's searched for 22,200 times a month. So the point is, people are actively searching for PLR content. I mean, I know myself, like I have a weight loss site. I don't want to come up with new content for my weight loss newsletter every time I send it out. A lot of times I go to search engines, I search for PLR articles on weight loss, or weight loss PLR articles, or diet PLR articles. And whatever I find, I just buy it, because I know, it's content that I could use for my newsletter. I don't have to write it myself, or I could revise it, repurpose it, do whatever I want, put my name on it, and just publish it. I could put it on my blog. I could spin the content, put it on different sites. There's so many things you could do with it. The other thing I do with PLR is I buy PLR videos a lot. Like when I'm doing like a niche marketing type of training course, in a specific niche market, could be something like organic gardening or something, or anything related to any type of niche, I'm looking for PLR videos because I don't want to come up with the videos myself. If I could find a good quality PLR video, even for certain internet marketing stuff. Like I had this product where I was selling internet marketing information to local businesses for all the basic stuff, like how to set up a Facebook account, stuff like that. I just went and I bought PLR videos that showed you exactly how to do it, and for the advanced stuff, I did that myself. So I combined my own content with the PLR content. So this is a huge market, folks. I mean, people are looking for this stuff. People just like me, I might be one of your customers. And all you have to do is get the PLR stuff created, either create it yourself or get somebody to write it for you or produce it for you, and then upload it, and you can sell it multiple times on the site because people are going to buy it from you as they search for it in the search engine.
That's definitely the case, Ron. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Now, you see here, it's been successfully added. If you take a look here, this is your product here, carpet cleaner sales course. Let's go to the home, and let's see, it's right here. If you can look here, it has been added, to the database here. Carpet cleaner sales course, price $19.97. If you click here, it takes you to the actual course page where you can see, here's the sample, you see the picture there, the carpet cleaner there. You get the full rights to this product. Just that simple. Okay? Let me go ahead and sign out of this. Hopefully you can see that this site is huge. It has a lot of features that's going to ultimately create, a nice little profit center for you. And that's what this is all about. This is about generating multiple streams of income. Okay, let's get back into the presentation here. And I know some people have been asking, how would I get this PLR? Okay, number one, you can buy it and resell it as PLR. There are a lot of different places, a lot of people that are selling PLR in various different niches. And with the rights that they give, they also allow you to resell it as PLR. Okay, so you can buy it and resell it as PLR. Okay, you can hire someone else to create it for you. Okay, you can literally hire someone else to do the work for you, and you can sell it on getplrproducts.com over and over and over and over again. Okay, so that's another option. And then, of course, you can create the PLR yourself. And we make it pretty easy to create it for yourself. We even give, let me show you this, but this is really hot. I mean, I made a ton of money with these things. Yeah, I'd have to show you this. But here's what we have done. Okay, and if you look at my PLR store here that I just showed you, you'll see a lot of these products that have a marketing systems for various niches. Carpet cleaner sales course you just added, karate teacher training course, 2 personal chef business courses, personal trainers power business pack. All of these are marketing courses that I put together that I've actually sold and still selling, and I'm selling PLR to. And what I've done was I'm using like a template. I have 2 business templates that I'm going to give to those tonight that see this as a great opportunity. And what you basically do, you just pick a niche. Okay, you pick your niche, come up with a title, put your picture there. And the reason why this is so good is because all you have to do is to see where you see red. Okay, all you have to do is edit, change it, make it niche specific, change it to your niche. And after you change everything to your niche, you got a brand new PLR product that you can upload and sell. I mean, you can't get any easier than that. So that's when I say, hey, you can create the PLR yourself. And of course, you're going to get 2 of those, 2 different of those templates, tonight if you see this as, an opportunity. Okay. So you can buy it yourself, you can hire someone to create it for you, you can create the PLR yourself, and we're talking about article packs, we're talking about ebooks, we're talking about audios, we're talking about videos, software, blog posts, email series, autoresponder series. These are all different types of great PLR that you can sell. See, what you can do, you can take some PLR that you purchase from someone else, you can turn it around, use the same information, put it in an email series, and say, hey, this is an email series about weight loss. So you can get a PLR weight loss book, turn it into an email series, turn around and resell it as an email series. You can record it as an audio, sell it as an audio. You can take the ebook, put it in, break it into articles, sell it as an article pack. You can put it in, a slide presentation using something like PowerPoint and create videos with it. And there's a lot that you can do when you start talking about, selling PLR. Okay.
Right. Let me give this tip also before you continue. I don't mean to take over your presentation, but this is just an exciting opportunity, man. I just want to convey my enthusiasm for it. There's a site called Cam Studio. I believe it's camstudio.org. Let me see, Cam Studio. Yeah, Cam, C-A-M, Studio, S-T-U-D-I-O.org. It allows you to download this free software that records your screen. So you could do any type of tutorial on your screen, record it for free, and then upload it to the Vondre's PLR store or your own PLR store on Vondre's site and sell it there. Like, say, for instance, Facebook is really hot. And I was talking to Vondre about this the other day. A lot of people out there are just selling Facebook marketing tutorials and information that's already readily available on Facebook. If you go to their Facebook tutorials, these people just recreate the same thing and sell it as a Facebook marketing series. So, I mean, one thing you could do is you could sell PLR on Facebook marketing. A lot of people buy it. You could say Facebook marketing for insurance agents, Facebook marketing for dentists, Facebook marketing for roofers, contractors, for anyway, landscapers. And you can sell the same Facebook marketing PLR, just repackage it 10 different ways, and all you have to do is film some short videos right off your screen, and just how to set up a Facebook account, how to set up a Facebook event, how to get friends on Facebook, how to link your Facebook account to your blog. You can do 10 different videos like that on Facebook marketing, how to get people to your Facebook marketing, how to invite friends to your Facebook event, stuff like that. Do 10 videos, and I'm just throwing out this idea. Anybody can use it, but it's just one idea of many, and you can repurpose that PLR content for different niches, or you could just sell it as is and upload it. It'd probably take you like half a day, maybe a couple hours just to film 10 short, like little 5-minute videos on how to market on Facebook and upload it to that store and sell it. I guarantee you'll make money.
And the great thing about it is, once it's done, you can sell it over and over and over and over again. Okay? So how to drive traffic, okay? How to drive traffic so you can sell, your PLR products, okay? Because you can have your very own PLR store with a URL that goes directly to your store, and you're going to want to drive traffic to your store. Well, like I say all the time, you want to go to where your target market roams. Let's keep it simple. Who buys PLR products? People who sell information products, people in internet marketing in various niches, they buy PLR products. These individuals, they hang out in business and marketing forums. If you're on this webinar tonight, 9 times out of 10, you are a member of at least 2 to 3 marketing forums, whether it's on a message board, forum, whether it's on Skype, whether you're in some organization that meets in the real world, aka offline world. You want to congregate and promote your business in these marketing forums. Okay, it's just that simple. If you put it in your signature file, if you're in a forum, those who buy PLR products will click on your PLR store. If they see something they like, they'll buy. Simple as that. There are also marketing blogs. There are a lot of marketing blogs that are very, very interesting. It's like their own little community within itself. If you participate in that community by posting blog comments and list your website in your profile, people will click on your profile. They'll go to your PLR store. They see something they like. They'll buy. You make money 100% direct to your PayPal address. If they decide they want to start their very own PLR store, then you make a 50% monthly commission. Just that simple. Okay. Of course, you can use Facebook and Twitter. Okay? You can set up, your own fan book fan page. You can post links to your own Facebook account, Twitter account. Let people know when you got new products that are created. People click on those links, go to your PLR store, they see something they like, and they purchase. You make money, 100% direct to your PayPal account. Pretty simple. You want to keep it simple. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we said we weren't going to keep you on this webinar very long tonight, so let's give you an opportunity. Remember, we said we wanted you to be open for opportunity. So here's your opportunity. We're looking for a few charter members. Okay. These people, these entrepreneurs, they see the potential in this different concept that's going to revolutionize the way that PLR is sold, revolutionize the way that people use and do with micro price sites. Okay, drum roll. Hope you guys hear that. You get a lifetime membership to getplrproducts.com. That means once you invest in yourself tonight, because this is investing in you. Once you invest in yourself tonight, you're going to have a lifetime membership, which means you pay nothing else after you invest tonight one time. Okay, and you'll be able to earn money 100% direct to your PayPal account, and you'll be able to earn the monthly commissions. You don't pay monthly. You invest one time tonight, but you'll get commissions monthly from those that you refer. And we've already sent out, our second round of our monthly commissions. This is like 2 months. This is ground floor, people. So you get a lifetime membership to getplrproducts.com. You're going to receive 1,000 PLR articles. Okay, 1,000 PLR articles you're going to receive, and you're going to receive 2 book marketing templates, which I showed you earlier, which all you have to do is edit it in the red sections, and you got a new PLR product you can sell and make money with. You're going to get that tonight, and you're going to get access to our Success Forum, and where we'll give you support when needed. All you have to do is ask questions, and we give you answers to those questions. You're going to get that tonight, and you get all of this for $97. A $97 investment in yourself will give you a charter membership lifetime, where you'll be able to create a profit center that's going to pay you over and over and over again. This is what this is about, multiple streams of income. All you have to do is go to tinyurl.com/PLR webinar. Once again, that's tinyurl.com/PLR webinar. Sign up. It's $97 one-time lifetime membership. You'll be able to get set up to get your very own PLR store started, earning residual income as well as 100% direct PayPal payments to your account. It sounds
and
good,
that's a
Ron.
lifetime membership, no further payments, no upsells, and no additional costs or anything?
No additional costs, Ron. $97 one time. That'll put you in business where you can set up your very own PLR store and get rocking with this. I mean, this is really fun because, like I tell people all the time, this is doable. This is something that you can do. It doesn't require a lot of technical knowledge. It's not a serious learning curve. You're talking about finding unique PLR products and upload them to your store and promoting your site on the internet. And plus, we're promoting this website as well. So you're going to get traffic just by being a part of the store, because we're in the process of setting out mass campaigns to promote this site. So you're going to be able to take advantage of all of that by being a charter member tonight for only $97. Go to tinyurl.com/PLR webinar. What do you think about that, Ron?
That's a great deal. I mean, for just $97, man, you're gonna have a lifetime membership to this. This is like one of those systems where you could make just quick money whenever you need it. You need some emergency cash. Get some PLR created and then sell it. Let me show you what you can do to make back your $97 this week, right? If you need some cash, get some PLR created or buy some PLR. You could easily get people to create it for you. If Andre trains you how to do it, you could hire people from the Philippines or whatnot to write. People would write perfect English, and they'll create PLR for cheap, and then you can sell it multiple times. So you get PLR created on a niche topic, and then you contact publishers directly. You contact bloggers. You contact people in that particular niche market directly and say, hey, I have this high quality PLR. If you're interested in it, I'll send you a sample of it. Let me know. I guarantee you, you contact 100 people, just like that, you'll get at least 20 people that respond, and at least 5 to 10 of them will buy your PLR on the spot, because PLR is just so hot and people just need that content. If they have a following, if they're a publisher, they have an audience, they have newsletter subscribers, they have people to read their blog, they need that new content and they'll buy it from you, guaranteed. So it's just one thing. You can do that on demand to make emergency cash. And for just 97 bucks, this is nothing. It's small investment and an opportunity where you can get on the ground floor and make a lot of money for years to come with this. So I think this is a great deal, man. You're very generous for that.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ron. Again, this is going to revolutionize the way people, purchase PLR. It's going to change the mindset of the micro price sites. And all you have to do is see the opportunity. You invest in yourself. Again, it's $97. tinyurl.com/PLR webinar. Invest in yourself tonight. Do we have any questions, Ron? Let's get into the questions phase. We want to ask some questions for people.
Yeah, one question is, there limits on the number of packages sold?
Oh, no, no, Denise. You can literally sell as many of your PLR packages that you want. If I'm understanding you correctly, are you saying is there a limit to the number of lifetime memberships? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think she meant the number of packages sold, so maybe she meant her own PLR packages. No, there's no limit.
There's no limit. You can sell as many PLR products as you want. There's no limit.
Right. Here's a question. People are asking, do they create the site, or do we create, or are you going to create it for them? So everything is on that one site, right? On your site, and they can sell the PLR on your site, which is heavily search engine optimized, and their pages will rank when people are searching for PLR products related to that topic. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Judy, you don't have to worry about any technical stuff. You have your store that's within getplrproducts.com. So your site could literally be getplrproducts.com/Judy. So if you go to getplrproducts.com/Judy, then they'll see all the products that are in your store. In addition to the products being in your store, they'll also be in the main directory. So if someone comes to the website and they search and find any of your products, they can purchase directly from the main directory, and you'll still get paid 100% direct to your PayPal.
Exactly. Let's see. There's another question: where and who hosts the website? I think you answered that. You host the website. You don't have to buy it. Nobody has to buy a domain. They don't have to buy hosting. All they need is a free PayPal account, and they can start making money tonight. There's another question: can the website be adapted from being a PLR site to a simple online multiple training center? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, John, this website is simply used to sell PLR products, and we train you on how to set up your own PLR store. I'm not sure if you have an idea for some other type of site or something like that. Shoot me an email. But this is to sell PLR products, which is really, really hot, and it's not going anywhere because again, content drives the internet.
Right. Here's a really good question. Suzanne asks, if I buy a written product, can I resell the translation in another language as my product? That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Suzanne. Just make sure you have the PLR rights to that particular product. Okay?
Right. John says, can you sell ebooks and video downloads and other formats as well?
Yeah, definitely, John. You just have to upload it, again, through the site, and you can sell audios, videos, ebooks, etc. It's your choice. And people are currently doing that.
Russell says, once a person buys from me, do I get their email address to add to my list?
Once a person buys from you, do you get their email address to add to your list? The system, Russell, shows you everyone that purchases your product. So you have the ability to contact them through getplrproducts.com. But just like any other thing, Russell, they're paying you through PayPal. You'll see their PayPal address, so you can get it that way as well.
Yeah, their PayPal email will be in your PayPal account, and you can export it from your PayPal account and get everybody's email. Judy says, do we have to create our own PLR products? And if not, where can we buy them in bulk cheap?
Judy, great question. You don't have to create your own PLR products. I encourage people to do so because, the more unique your stuff is, the more sales you're going to get. But you can definitely buy PLR products from other places, and we talk about that within the forum where you can buy other PLR products. The smart thing to do is to edit and change up the PLR to make it yours, to make it more customized, and then change the names and titles, ebook covers, the pictures, and you can sell it and make even more money. But you could definitely buy PLR products, and if they give you the rights to resell it as PLR, you can sell the exact product over and over again. Definitely.
Right.
Any other questions?
Okay. So if someone comes to the site, what's the normal price if someone just wants to join this? This is like a webinar special price, right?
Yeah, this is a webinar special price. Remember, you're $97 lifetime, which means you don't pay another dime, another red cent to me, to the company. But everyone else pays $20 a month. $20 a month, which means they pay $240 a year every single year to sell on the site, where you're paying $97 one time as a charter member, investing in yourself.
Right. Denise says, is there deep training? She's a bit confused on upload, download, etc.
Yeah, definitely we train people to sign up to the site. I mean, I've literally talked to people personally and walked them through the system. We have videos that show you all of that. And the upload is as simple as, clicking the upload button, finding your product, just as I showed you on the webinar tonight. I mean, it's not more difficult than what I showed you tonight, really.
Right. You just find the file on your computer and just upload it to the site. Monica says, if you buy PLR and resell it, do you have to change it in order to sell it?
Well, I mean, you don't have to change it if they give you the rights to sell PLR. However, you have a greater advantage if you edit it, if you take 15 minutes to change it up just a little bit, change the titles, change some of the wording, etc. That 15 minutes could mean 20, 30 extra sales.
All right. Suzanne, she had the idea for translating the PLR in different languages. She says, how do I get PLR rights to be able to translate it?
Well, again, there are several different sites where you can purchase PLR. Some people sell PLR, individually on their own blogs, their own websites. We talk about that in the forum. And remember, we also give you 1,000 PLR articles that you can start off with. So we also give you some things to start off with tonight.
Right, excellent. Leslie says, do you have any instructions on how to add in the PLR that I buy to my website, such as video tutorials? I think we answered that. Yeah, Leslie, absolutely. Yes, video tutorials that show you everything. Once you sign up in the back end, I believe you'll see all the video tutorials on that stuff.
Right, and we're adding videos, on and training on a regular basis. So once you become a member, you participate in the forum and, learn as, we're starting the site. I mean, it's exciting.
Right. Let's see. John says, great seminar. You learned a lot. Denise says, great, thank you. Tony says, how many charter members do you hope to have?
Well, we don't have a number on it because the time limit to when you can become a charter member is limited. I mean, you have the ability to get started tonight. Other than that, you end up paying the $20 a month to get started. So if you see this as a great opportunity, you need to get started tonight and go to tinyurl.com/PLR webinar and get started tonight. Again, tinyurl.com/PLR webinar. And this is the way I look at things, Ron. It's $97 to get started. Okay, you can literally upload PLR and sell it for $10. All it takes is 10 sales. 10 sales and you got your money back. So that's how you have to look at it. This is not something that's difficult for you to do. It's pretty simple, actually. And, when you get started in setting up profit centers, you want systems, again, that are doable. Okay? You don't have to create websites. You don't have to learn some incredibly difficult system. It doesn't require you to spend a ton of money. This is something that you can do in your spare time outside of your normal 8 hours if you have a job that you're working, and you could build a profit center that can change your lifestyle.
Exactly. So yeah, the deadline, we don't know when Vondra is going to have this webinar again or if he's going to have it again. So, you should jump on this $97 charter membership price now, or else you end up paying $240 recurring a year instead of just paying $97 one time. So, you should really grab this now. I don't even know if there's going to be a replay because this GoToWebinar system is so quirky. Sometimes the replay doesn't come out good and doesn't download to our computer. So we'll do our best, but I'm not even sure if a replay is going to be available.
Right, and that is so true too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not making that up. That really happens. It happened a bunch of times to us. Let's see. So Joan says, let's see. She said she had an idea for a video PLR product, but she's not sure how to price it.
Well, it depends on the niche, the topic. But I like to say, Joan, if it's an original, you need to charge the prices for it. I encourage people, to charge, charge what the PLR is worth. That's why we have. If you look at peruse through our site, you'll see people selling things at $27, $37, $47, and you'll see people selling things at $5, $7. So if it's an original product that you put together, I would charge top dollar for it. And people will pay it because people know the titles that that they haven't seen. And if it's in a niche, for example, you create something in the cake niche, I'm going to buy it. I don't care what price it is because I know I can make money with it. I mean, Ron has several different niches. I have several different niches. You make products in those niches, and they're decent products. I'm getting it. And it's a ton of people out there that's like me, that's like Ron, that buy up this PLR and they make money with it. So it's, I mean, really, here's the analogy. I mean, if you got a tank full of piranhas and you throw out some meat, it's gonna get eaten. So I mean, that's what this is. I mean, if you develop products in niches where people promote and sell products, it's gonna sell. I mean, think about all of the people who have Amazon type products where they're selling Amazon affiliates, and you create review products, review articles on the products on Amazon that cost a lot, because that's what affiliates do. They take a look at the products, let's say for example treadmills or some type of electronic product that's high priced, because that's how they make their commissions. And you take a look at all these high priced products and you go to, and this is what people are actually doing. They'll go to Best Buy or they'll go to H.H. Gregg, write this down, and they'll literally, talk to the sales associate. The sales associate give them all the information. All you gotta do is write it down. Write it down. The sales associate even let you take a picture. You ask, hey, can I take a picture of this? Because I'm going around some other stores, make some price comparisons, things of that nature. Oh yeah, go ahead, take a picture. Pull out your cell phone, take a picture. You go back home, you got all the notes there. You write your quick article, take you 10 minutes if you do it yourself, or get a note to somebody else, let them write it. Now you got a review PLR article that you can sell for top dollar.
Exactly.
You have a ton of people.
Just that easy.
You have a ton of people who out there who sell, who promote Amazon products. They have, Amazon sites that are selling these products. They will buy that review, and people buy it over and over and over and over again because you got pictures. You got, all this great information that's given to you by the sales associate. And a lot of times they'll give you information that you can't even find on the internet or any place, because they're telling you stuff that they've learned just from talking to people who purchase the products, who purchase the electronics. So, I mean, that's a hot idea right there. I mean, you can literally take that idea, walk away, don't even invest in this awesome opportunity, and go make money with it. I mean, that's the benefits of, being on these webinars.
Right. Leslie says, how much is it possible for me to make per month? I mean, there's no way to put a dollar amount on it. It's possible, we can give some examples of what you can make. Say you sell something for $47 and you get 2 people a day end up buying it. So that'll be what, $94 a day times 30 days. That'll be $2,820 that month. So I mean, it all depends on, you know, how many PLR products you have on the site. You could put unlimited PLR products on the site. Depends on what the niche is, how many people are interested in that niche. I mean, I'll let you answer the question, but that's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't tell you, you know, that you're gonna make, you know, $100,000. I mean, if you want that, I mean, you can get on the email list of a lot of other marketers who, you know, who's selling you that kind of stuff. You know, if I'm going to get behind something, I'm going to get behind something that works, and something that's doable, and it's real. I mean, if you, you know, get your PLR store on getplrproducts.com and you put up 100 different products, you're going to make money. You put up 50 different products, you're going to make money. I mean, the more you put up, the more money you're going to make. And the good thing about this is when you load a product, it's going to make money for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You know, it's going to make money. Yeah, I have
takes the orders and puts it right into your PayPal account.
Yeah, it's funny. I got people who you know, give me a call or email me and say, Vondre, you know, I just set up a few products. I already got my first sale going. Yeah, well, you might need to set up a few more. You know, you might need to go ahead and start promoting that site. And these are people who haven't even really promoted their site. They're just getting traffic from, you know, from the promotion that we've done thus far with getplrproducts.com. You know, so I mean, you literally want to invest in yourself and get started. Don't even worry about the money. It's just like, you know, losing weight. People, you know, hey, you know, I want to lose, you know, 50 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds. Don't worry about the pounds or the amount of weight that you want to lose. Worry about the process. You know, I want to exercise every day. You know, I want to make sure I eat right every day, because you eat right every day and you exercise on a regular basis, you know, the weight loss is a result. So it's like this. Number one, you want to invest in yourself. It's $97. 10 sales, you got your money back. It's selling at a small price of $10. So you know you're gonna make your money back. All you gotta do is work it. Well, how do you work it? Well, you work it by, you know, getting the PLR, uploading to your site, promote your site. Upload the PLR to your site, promote your site. We're in the background also promoting the site. You're gonna see that the sales are gonna come. The sales are gonna be a result of going through the process. Simple system. Upload PLR products, promote your PLR store.
And let me tell you the difference between this and a lot of other things. And you might want to write this down. This is like one of the revelations that I discovered. You know, it took me years to discover it. Sometimes it's not what you sell, but who you sell it to. Right? Write that down. Sometimes it's not the product you sell. You could have a great product, but if you're selling it to the wrong people, you're not going to make any money. If you take that same product that's not making any sales and find the people that want it, the people that actually have money to afford it, you can make money. You know, like, just think about this. Who buys PLR products? It's people like me who have websites, who are making money, who know that they're going to buy the PLR and then sell it or reformat it and make money from that PLR. So you're selling stuff to a market that has money. You're selling stuff to a marketplace of buyers, people who don't look at it as an expense. They look at it as, okay, I'm going to buy this and flip it or use it to make extra money. So that the marketplace is so prime for this, and you're in exactly the right place, selling the right thing to the right marketplace.
Awesome. That's so true. I mean, that's bananas right there, Rod. I mean, you're giving some huge information. I mean, and you look at a site, getplrproducts.com. Who's going to come to a site called getplrproducts.com? Somebody who want to do what? Get PLR products?
PLR products, exactly.
Hey, here's a question by Leslie. I want to go ahead and entertain her question. Leslie says, is it very important for me to have my picture on the home page? I mean, Leslie, you can put your own personal picture if you choose to. If you want to put a picture of something else, I mean, you can. We have people that do both. I don't think it, you know, changes the number of sales you're going to get, because people are really going to look at, you know, at your product itself. Okay, so we definitely encourage you to upload some type of picture. It does not have to be a picture of yourself. What we're going to do right now, guys, who's still on this webinar tonight, we're going to go ahead and stop the recording,